I didn't assault you. I touched your camera.
You assaulted.
You are both. You were filming me, and I asked you not to do it.
Get your hands out of my face.
You violated my private rights.
Please calm down and keep your hands out of my face.
No, you're going to listen to me. My rights, you violated.
Get your hands off me. Please don't touch me. I'm asking you.
I'm asking you to stop.
Please back away from me.
No, I'm asking you to stop.
Please
right
back.
now.
Please back away
Stop
from me.
taking pictures right now.
Sir, please back away from me.
You stop taking pictures and I'll back away.
I'm gonna.
That's fine, we're not arguing that. Look, you're the one putting the situation in where it is. We have every right to be here. We got.
A sunny afternoon at Daytona Beach's main Votran hub turns tense when two auditors arrive, one holding a God Bless Homeless Veterans placard, the other filming every second. Security insists the station is private phones the police and threatens trespass. With commuters watching and cameras rolling, a showdown over free speech public funding and who really owns the sidewalk is about to unfold.
Call the cops on us.
You are violating my public rights to privacy.
Get your hands off my camera now.
You get the camera off of me.
Get your hands off my camera.
Get the camera off.
Don't touch me. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Don't worry about my name.
Oh, I want your name. You work for the county? I want your name right now.
I don't work for the county.
I'm going to file a criminal complaint against you for assault.
I didn't assault you. I touched your camera.
You assaulted.
You are both. You were filming me, and I asked you not to do it.
Get your hands out of my face.
You violated my private rights.
Please calm down and keep your hands out of my face.
No, you're going to listen to me. My rights, you violated.
Hey, Thomas, I'm calling the police.
They're on their way, don't worry about
I'm calling the police. All that stuff. But this is a revisit, and I am here with none other than James Madison Audits himself. Say hi, James.
What's up, you guys?
I'm very honored to have James Madison Audits with me.
I'm honored to have you.
So we're going to go in here. I'm holding my God Bless the Homeless Veteran sign. Innocent, but this guy.
I've got this sign right here. This one is also signed by the man himself. Honor your oath right here. I'm holding on to this sign for a good reason.
And it says, fuck this guy.
Oh, yeah.
He stands next to me where the arrow is pointing towards me.
And God bless this fucking guy.
So either way, it's free speech, whether it's non-controversial or controversial. But actually, God Bless the Homeless Veterans has been one of the most controversial things I've done. I've been arrested more times doing that than anything else. But let's go in here and see if they have learned their lesson about this being public property, and we have a right to be here on this public property to engage in constitutionally protected activities safeguarded by the First Amendment. Let's see how it goes.
Right.
You can't solicit there, man.
I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying.
You can't solicit there.
Can you come over here and talk to me? I'm hard of hearing.
You can't do that here.
Can't do what? Why is that?
But that's the company rule.
Company. This is Votran, right?
It's a company.
It's not a private company.
It is a private company.
So Votran is private?
It's a private company. You can't do something with this.
Yeah, I'll have to disagree with you. I'm going.
Well, I'm gonna make the rules. I'm just telling you.
It's not private, it's public transportation.
I'm just telling you. You're not supposed to do that. You're the supervisor.
Like I said, I'm hard of hearing.
I just talked to you. You look pretty good. You can't do that here.
Why is that?
It's against the policy.
What's the Votran policy?
Yeah.
Do you have the policy that you can cite?
Sir, that's against the policy.
I just
You can't do that here.
Can I have your name, please? My name is Jeff. Can I have your name?
You have to give me a name.
He does. He's a public employee. I'd like to have your name as well. You're a security guard. You're required by law to identify yourself.
I can't do that here.
You can do what? I'm sorry.
You can't listen here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hard of hearing.
Say the same thing.
Yeah, it's hard to hear with masters. It's not.
You can't do that here. You can't do this on the phone.
So listening, okay.
That sounds good. I agree.
I agree.
But actually, there was just a case law that says that we can't solicit if we were.
He's a supervisor. He'll handle it.
Okay. Thank you. My name is Jim. God bless the homeless veteran.
Stand by. Sorry, I had the wrong one. Say it with me. Say fuck.
Sir, can I get your name, please?
I got it.
I'd like for him to identify himself as a public employee.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, may I please have your name? My name is Jeff. I'd like to have your name so I know who I'm talking to. You're an official representative with Votran, right? May I please have your name? Mr. Leroy identified himself.
Two different guys. One got a sign saying the F word. It's been hard to hear me to start talking to them. So when they came through that, they got accused to be.
But you said we're soliciting? What evidence do you have that we're soliciting? Mr. Stanford, you said we were soliciting. So that's why we're trying to have a conversation with you about this. Before you went and called the cops and everything, you know, I identified myself as Jeff. You could identify yourself as a Votran employee. And we could talk about it before you called the cops. We could have worked this out. We could have figured out what was actually going on. But instead, you know, you just want to go straight to calling the cops. This is constitutionally protected activity, safeguarded by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, sir. It's amazing to me how easy it is for people to trample on people's rights.
Especially those that rely on civil rights.
Yeah. Out here calling the cops on somebody for a constitutionally protected activity, safeguarded by the First Amendment. Won't talk to us, won't identify himself, won't have a civil discussion, just straight to calling the cops, right?
The people with guns that want to come and hurt you.
Yeah. So I'll tell you right now, if the cops come and they trespass off this property, I'm putting you on notice that you're going to be in violation of my civil rights. I'm laughing.
This is a public funded, it runs at a deficit.
I'm putting you on notice that you're in violation of my civil rights. I urge you not to do this. Please, don't call the cops. Tell them we're okay to be here.
Mr. Stanford, would you be okay to do that? To tell them we're just out here spreading the message of God bless the homeless vet?
White male. Yep. Probably in mid-40s.
Nice.
61, about 250.
Ooh.
Has on a black sweatshirt, say God bless the homeless vet. Blue shorts.
So he can read that.
Black shoes, sunglasses. The other one was about 5'10".
Nice.
Gray shirt, blue shorts, flip-flops.
Laps.
I wish I was 250.
Sunglasses with a blue cap. He's the one that's displaying the sign with the health slogan on it.
Not too much. How are you, sir?
Morning,
Morning.
Officer Perez.
Officer Perez, my name is Jeff. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Officer Perez, is your body camera recording?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I'm on.
Thank you.
All right, these display on a sign. God bless this up and down. So they don't do that here. Huh? They don't do that here. On the property. Okay. All right. Stand on 1 second.
Okay. All right. Hey, sir, can I get your name? Can I get your name, please? May I have your name, please?
Oh, no, don't do that. We're going to find
What's your name, please? Are you a public employee?
You don't want them in the property? That is fine. Okay, but they're allowed to actually report me. Okay? With the president. Negative, I'm so for it. Okay. They're happy to call me.
Yes, sir. I'm all right. My name is Jeff.
I'm Officer Perez.
All right, Mr. Perez.
So what's going on today?
We're just out here. I'm just saying God bless the homeless veterans. That's what I'm doing personally.
Homeless vet?
Yeah. So I'm just saying God bless the homeless veterans.
I'm an Army brat.
Oh, okay.
Actually, my dad was a retired command sergeant major. My brother is actually in the Army. He just moved to Texas.
All right. Appreciate their service.
How you doing, man? Officer Perez. So what's going on?
We told you everything you need to know, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to know what's going on. You're recording. I appreciate that.
Okay.
I'm just for documentation purposes. My action is
Excellent.
also.
The one thing I want you to know is I don't want to answer your questions. That's my attorney's present. I want to invoke my 15-minute right to remain silent.
That's fine.
Thank you.
You got it, Carmen? All right. I'm just letting you know what's going on. I
Okay.
told them you're allowed. Okay. If you give me 1 second, you're
Okay.
not. If you're allowed to leave, that is up to you. If you
Not
want to
detained.
go along. Huh?
Not detained.
You are not detained.
All right.
Okay.
I
You're
can go
not-
give some money away to some people.
Just 1 second, okay? Because this is private property.
Whoa.
That's the only issue.
Private property.
This is private property.
Okay.
If it's private property, you know, if it's public property on the sidewalk, then you are actually displaying a sign. That is up to you. You know that.
Okay.
You're within the right for the First Amendment. But but when it's private property,
Who owns this property?
it is Votran.
What is Votran?
Votran's bus station is.
What is Votran?
It's Votran is just like thing. I'm just trying to check out if it's actually private property. I don't believe it is. I'm just trying to make sure.
What is Daytona Beach Police Department?
Daytona Beach Police Department.
It's a police department. Right?
Yeah.
So what is Votran?
The Votran bus station. I'm trying to, and this is what I'm trying to say. And you just, I'm just trying to make sure that it's not actually private property. I don't believe it is. They're claiming it is. I don't believe it is.
Right.
If you give me a couple of seconds so I can actually verify that it's not private property.
Officer Perez, I'm going to deduct some reasoning on it. The VO stands for Volusia County.
I know that.
Tran stands for transit.
I understand that. Okay. Just keep. If you, like I said, you're free to go. That's up to you. If you don't want to give me your ID, that is up. Then it's up to you. Okay.
Can I have your ID? Your police ID?
I don't have my police ID,
You're required by policy.
but I have my ID is Delta 92233.
No.
Okay.
Your police ID. Do you have that on you? Just to make sure you're a valid police officer.
Sure.
That's it.
Nice.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I believe it. Thank you, Officer Perez.
What's going on? All right, guys. You guys are good to go.
Okay.
All right?
So it's public. All
It
right.
is public property. Okay?
Thank you.
You guys good to go? You can press like First Amendment and all that stuff. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right. Thank you for your service.
All right. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you for your service. You don't think you get my money away now? Yeah, get money away. It's fun. It's fun.
Stay safe out there.
Remember, policies can bluff, but public funding speaks louder. If staff call your protest private, calmly film, cite case law, and ask officers to verify ownership before you budge. Skip the insults, clarity wins faster than volume. When you know the boundaries of public space, you turn threats of trespass into teachable moments. Now carry that statute-backed confidence trackside, where steel rails and private contracts will test who really owns the right of way. A camera clicks outside a freight yard and sparks fly. A security guard lunges, demanding the lens and other claims federal law, and a third threatens arrest if a single frame survives. In minutes, a simple photo walk morphs into a tug of war over public easements, private orders, and one persistent journalist who refuses to blink. Buckle up, this standoff is just beginning.
Please shut the camera off or I'll have to confiscate it.
That's close enough, sir.
I'm telling you to shut the camera off.
What's your name? J. Rodney?
All right, let me see your
J.
license.
Rodney? Are you law enforcement?
License.
Are you law enforcement?
This property is private property and it's supposed to be confidential. You can't be taking pictures of it.
Like this? Hey, you're touching me. Get your hands off me. Please don't touch me. I'm gonna ask you.
I'm asking you to stop.
Please back away from me.
No, I'm asking you to stop.
Please
right
back.
now.
Please back away from me.
Stop taking pictures right now.
Sir, please back away from me.
You stop taking pictures and I'll back away.
I'm going to step
Fair
away
enough.
from you. I'm going to step away from you. I'm going to ask you not to step up to me again. Are you armed?
Yes, I am.
Then stay away from me, please.
I am staying away. But you are not allowed to take pictures here.
Says who?
Says the government.
The government.
Yeah, this is CSX property. All right?
Okay.
And that's one of their things. If you are taking pictures, we're supposed to confiscate that. That's why I'm asking you to stop right now.
I'm still taking pictures, sir. I'm on public property. I'm not on their property.
You're not on property. Get on the street then.
Sir, do you see this right here? What does it say? Bus stop? That's public property.
They
sir.
have until they have right here.
No, they
This
do
is
not.
that Catch-22 area.
Sir. All right, that's cool.
Why are you taking pictures?
It's the port, man.
Can't take pictures in the port
Oh, really? Why?
because it's against the law.
What law is that?
Federal law.
Do you know the code or anything?
Not supposed to take any pictures. This is federal property. It's against the law. If you want to take pictures, you need to go inside and get permission. If you don't, then you can't take it.
Like this right here.
Nope. Do you want me to call the police?
So I'm taking photographs. And
No, you're not. You're not taking anything.
Can you back away from me a little bit? I'm going to step away from you, okay? And I don't want you
Stop
stepping up.
taking the pictures.
I'm videotaping and photographing right
Hey,
now.
Richard! Richard! Richard!
Sir, I'm going to step away from you again. Please give me some space.
I'm telling you for the last time, stop.
I'm taking photographs.
No, you're not. You're not taking anything.
I'm doing it right now with this.
I don't care what you're taking. You can't take any pictures. Now, how many times I have to tell you that?
You're wrong. That's what's the problem.
Yeah? I'll call the cops.
I'm just taking pictures out in public.
You can't. Let me see your ID, please.
Am I being detained?
No, you're not detained, sir, but you can't take pictures.
I can't take pictures. It's a public
No,
sidewalk.
no, sir, no, for the
What
building.
law prevents me from doing so?
Federal law, sir.
What's the federal law?
I'm going to bring the marshals.
You go ahead.
Right here.
Watch this. I'm taking another one. That's not really doing anything. It's daylight.
No pictures of me.
Sir, can you back off, please?
What?
Back off, please.
Then don't take a picture of me.
You are violating my public rights to privacy.
Get your hands off my camera now.
You get the camera off of me.
Get your hands off my camera.
camera off.
Don't touch me. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Don't worry about my name.
Oh, I want your name. You work for the county. I want your name
I
right
don't
now.
work for the county.
I'm gonna file a criminal complaint against you for assault.
I didn't assault you. I touched your camera.
You assaulted.
You are both. You are filming me, and I asked you not to do it.
Get your hands out of my face.
Violated my private
Please,
rights.
please calm down and keep your hands out of my
No, you're
face.
going to listen to me. Violated my private rights. No, you're going to listen to me.
again.
Thomas, we're calling the police.
They're on their way to work. Excuse me, I'm having a conversation with my officer.
Yeah, I just want to hear what you're saying.
It's none of your damn business.
Actually, it is.
Sir, if you mind, give us.
We walking off. You see us walking off?
I'm just trying to hear what they're saying.
You see me walk? You saw the man walk over here. You know what? Excuse me. I got it.
Sir, either into the library.
I'm trying to hear what he's
Get out
saying.
the library, sir.
No, sir. You are not allowed to have a conversation.
I just got to use the bathroom now.
You gotta use the bathroom? That's one that happens. We'll walk this way.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, who is the gentleman?
My name is Thomas Covenant. This is my cameraman, Jeff Gray.
Okay, well, you can't film or record anything like that. This is not a public building.
I
This is an office.
beg to differ with
This
you.
is an office, sir. Now, if you want to meet her and go through the paperwork, you can.
Sir, you need to turn the camera
But you need to turn
off
that
or
camera
leave
off.
the building. Okay?
Can I have your name, please?
You need to turn the camera off or leave the building. That's your choice.
Okay, sir. We'll leave
Okay.
it. Have a good day.
I'd like y'all's
Willing
name.
to meet with you without.
Sir, I need your
What's
name, please.
You don't need my name, sir.
This
Sir,
is
can I have your name, please, sir?
Please leave the building.
Sir, this is-
Turn the camera off, leave the building.
this is the public lobby area
If we don't
of
leave
a
the
public
building,
building.
if we don't leave the building, what will happen?
You need to leave the
If
building.
we don't leave the building, what will happen?
Then I will have to take the next step.
What's the next
What
step?
What's the
Okay.
next step, sir?
Will you put your hands on us? Is that what you're saying?
Nobody gonna put no hands on.
Okay, that's cool.
Call
What is the
it
next-
jail.
I'm not
what is
turning the
next
camera
step?
off.
Okay.
Send Mike one up here. We've got somebody trying to take pictures and he's...
Excuse me, sir. Can you step away from me, please?
No. Because you're not allowed to be taking pictures here.
Sir, please step away from me.
You're not allowed to be taking pictures here. You want me to call the cops? Because you're trespassing.
I think you're mistaken.
No.
Your name is Stevens. Who do you work for? Who do you work for?
Golf one. Control. Golf one control. Gentlemen, can you call the police? The gentleman's trespassing.
Sir, you're either lying or you're ignorant, one or the other. You're either lying or you're ignorant, one or the other.
No, I'm operating under the client's orders.
And this is public property. You have no business coming out here talking to me on
You do
public
not
property.
have permission
You mean like
to
this?
take pictures of the property.
You mean like this?
No, sir.
You mean like this? Sir, can you please back away from me?
No.
Sir, I'm a journalist with a investigative journalist, gathering content for a story that I'm working on, a news story.
I don't care.
And you have no business coming out here.
The client says that you're not allowed to take pictures.
Your client has no bearing on what I do or don't do when I'm not on their property. Do you understand me?
This is-
Go back to
this
your
is
post
their
now.
property.
Go back to your post before you get in trouble. Sir, go back to your post before you get in trouble.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but he was up.
Here's the takeaway: the right to film in public rests on statutes, not tempers. When someone swings for your camera, step back, keep rolling, and calmly cite the law, never fists. Ask, am I lawfully detained? Request badge names for the record, and let the footage, not fury, be your shield in court. Knowledge stays sharper than any confiscated lens. And that calm, statute-powered resolve is about to be tested on a Florida street corner where one sign and a swarm of sirens will decide whose rights hold the curb. Rush hour traffic hums through Green Cove Springs when a lone activist plants himself on the busiest corner, hoisting a bold sign that reads, "I Smith Cumming confuse drivers, worried cafe owners," and soon a squad of officers swarm the scene, all trying to decide who really controls a single slice of sidewalk. Stick around, tempers, trespass threats, and free speech lessons collide in real time.
I know what it is. But why don't you write Smith v. Georgia dot in big letters versus I love company when you got women and kids all walk inside here.
Well, it's just freedom of speech, man. Even if I didn't have anything written on there.
I'm not denying that, but I mean,
You ever heard of Cumming, Georgia?
I don't know what Cummings is.
Yeah, that's how they spell their name, Cumming, Georgia.
Okay. Well, I mean, my question is, why such big letters with the vulgar? I mean,
It's not vulgar. It's how it's the city is Cumming, Georgia.
Listen, I understand.
Yeah.
Women and children that come here, they're the ones complaining.
I don't
drove
have.
by a few times. I'm
I
not
can't
gonna
help
stop
it if they
you
have
because
dirty
I get it.
minds. I can't help it if they have dirty minds.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Come on.
I can't help it if
You have nothing better to do to be one of those people.
I can't help it if they got dirty minds. Look, you're not gonna stand here and judge me.
No
all right?
one's
I'm not
judging
judging you.
you.
All right. You already called me a name one time.
What'd I call you?
You called me a name. I got it on video.
What'd I call you?
When you first walked up, I
What
can't
did I
remember the
call you?
specific thing you called me, but
Can't?
you already called me a name. You're Officer what? Hickman?
Good thing we have video.
Make sure you spell it right.
Where's your?
But-
Are you guys recording?
That's our business.
No, it's
What-
not just your business. I want to know if you're recording.
Are you recording?
Are you recording? Are you too stupid to answer my question?
No, I'm not.
Can you answer her question if she's too stupid to answer it?
I'm not too stupid, sir. Look, you're getting nervous. I can tell on your
Look,
face because you're starting
why
to
don't you
say,
guys
all
fuck
we're
off?
saying-
Why don't you guys fuck off?
All we're saying is that from the way it looks,
I don't
right?
give a shit what you're saying. How about that? Turn around and fuck off. How about that?
That's on recording too.
Okay, fuck off.
So you're gonna post that showing how you treat other people?
Let me ask you this.
I'm not interested in questions.
I'm not. Well, that's fine.
I'm not interested.
Self-centered. I ask you because that's what you're going to do.
Oh, really? What do you think?
Would there be any problem? Would there be any problem if you go
Are
to
you
the other side?
threatening me?
No, I'm asking.
Physical violence. You better back your ass off.
You're the one that's being threatened. You don't understand that? We're just approaching you.
Why are you saying? I got two
He's
cops here.
nervous. We're treating you respectfully. That's fine. We're not arguing that. Look, you're the one putting the situation in where it is. We have every right to be here. We got called here. That's the law.
You got a call
okay?
for somebody exercising free speech.
No, we did not, sir. Do you want to know what the call was for? Or do you want to speak inappropriately to me again? I'm being respectful. Please do the same. This is on recording, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to show yourself being disrespectful to a person
I
that's
don't
not
give a
being
shit if I'm being
disrespectful.
disrespectful. You shouldn't even come
We
out
got
and
a
disagree
call.
with me.
We got a call. That is our job, okay? So we're doing our job, right? You understand?
Right.
That there's an inappropriate sign outside of a business, right? And so from onlookers, right? What do you think the sign says?
So you guys are recording?
What do you think the sign says, sir?
The sign says I love Smith v. Cumming, Georgia.
But for onlookers and for
It says I love
children,
Cumming, Georgia. That's how Cumming is spelled.
I understand that. I've been there before, sir. I understand.
I can't help it if people have dirty
Do
minds.
you understand the perception is what we're trying to explain to you?
I can't help it if people have dirty minds.
77. I understand that, and I'm
All right.
not saying anything otherwise. All we're asking is, would you mind maybe going a little bit
No,
further
I'm
down
not
the
going
sidewalk?
anywhere.
Okay,
not going
that's fine. But understand this: if you come to their front door and you're around them, we're gonna trespass you. Okay?
Okay. Go ahead and
Okay.
trespass me. Trespass. Make it official. Trespass. You want to get a trespass with free speech. That'd be a pretty stupid move.
It's actually not trespassing free speech. You're just on their property.
Go ahead.
You already laws, man.
Solicit a trespass.
All right, sir. So here's the deal.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Spring Park Coffee business right here where you're standing.
Are you
on
sure
the
about
other
that?
side, yes, sir. That was the property manager. On the other side, go on the sidewalk.
Okay, so
But
I
if
can't
you're-
stand right here on this
That's
sidewalk?
correct, and I will trespass you if you're on the side
All
of
right,
the sidewalk.
trespass me. Make it official trespass. I'll stand right here. Trespass me. You're telling me I can't stand on this public sidewalk?
That's not public sidewalk, sir. I just told you
Make
that.
sure about
This is
that.
The property man, where
Make-
you're standing is, sir. I just said that.
Make sure that this isn't a
This
public
is
sidewalk.
not. Do you
Make
see where
sure
the
that
building
that's not a
starts,
public
sir?
sidewalk
Do you
before you do
understand
it.
where the building is, sir? Where the building starts right
Uh-huh.
here?
I understand
That's-
what you're saying. I'm just saying make sure that you're correct about it.
Well, we are correct.
You are correct, sir.
Usually you're not.
That's fine, but today we are.
It's sad that that's all you got to do is do this. A grown man.
Why right here, though? I gotta ask.
I understand. And look, it says I love Smith v. Cumming.
I know.
All right, so you don't have to trespass. People come here and get coffee. My family comes in here and gets coffee. You don't have to trespass just because they want you to.
But I've having phone calls from a whole bunch of people because they don't understand what you're doing. And then like, customers keep talking to the employees about it and stuff, and it's like, we've been here for 10 years, and obviously I won't continue being here.
Yeah.
So like, if you chose like a spot that maybe was a little less impactful on us personally, that'd be awesome.
Well,
For
I'm
me.
standing on the busiest street corners in Green Cove Springs.
Expensive to be here.
I'm standing on the busiest street corners in Green Cove
It's
Springs.
expensive to be here, and I've been here for 10 years. This is what I'm saying. Like,
Are you the owner of
Yes,
this?
yeah.
Of
For
this
this
one?
and the next space, we pay $5,000 a month to do business right here.
Okay.
And stuff like this is not super awesome, especially when I get phone calls from everybody being like, "Hey, do you know?"
I can't, like I said, I can't help it if people got dirty minds, man. I can't help it if people got dirty
Yeah,
minds.
no, I mean that's true.
And I can't help it if you put your $5,000 or whatever a month business right next to the public sidewalk in the busiest intersection in Green Cove Springs.
I guess I should have had that. I should have known.
Let me ask you this, and I'll just talk with you.
All right.
What's the difference this corner versus any other three corners?
Busiest corner we got in Green Cove Springs, as far as I know.
As far as foot traffic or just vehicle traffic?
Vehicle traffic.
Well, that corner's just as busy. I'm just talking about any one of these instead of right in front of their door is what I'm getting.
I'm standing.
Nobody's saying you're going to have to take the sign down. We get that. I
All
understand that. I'm just saying, I understand the reason we got called in is because women were coming in, and I get, can't help it, they have dirty minds or whatever. They got kids coming in, and kids read that, and I mean, what does that mean? You know, mom's got to explain, you know how stupid this stuff is. But I'm just saying, why not that corner or that corner? Or just, why in front
if
of
they
the
come up to me like some of the people did, instead of jumping to conclusions, people have come up to me and says, "What does the sign mean?" I see it says, "I love Smith v. Cumming." I explained it to them. Smith
What
v.
is
Cumming.
the Smith v? What is that?
Smith v. Cumming is case law out,
Yeah.
out of Cumming, Georgia, Cumming,
Okay.
which didn't give us the right, but affirmed our right to film law enforcement
Right.
officers.
I get it.
All right. So it made it established case law. So it was back in 2000. So since 2000, any officer that arrests somebody for filming has no qualified immunity. Before that, they did because it wasn't established. So that's what I'm doing. I'm celebrating Smith v. Cumming.
I'm good with that.
All right.
That's your right, but I guess back to my original question: why didn't you make it everything big and bold? You can read everything. I mean, obviously you got what you needed.
I actually highlighted Smith and Green. Go ahead.
Do you want this, sir?
Sure. What's going on?
Okay. I just need some of your information. Are you willing to give that or no?
No, I'm not gonna have any
Do
information.
you want your copy?
Sure. You guys already know who I am.
Huh?
You guys already know who I am.
I actually have no idea who you are.
Okay. I don't believe that.
Who are you?
I don't believe that. My name is Jeff. You guys know who I am.
I literally have no idea
I
who
have
you
no idea who you
are.
are.
Why do you think that we're so stupid?
I've never run into you, so
I've never even seen you before.
You local here, Green Cove, or just Clay County, or what?
I'm from the 70s actually.
Well, I am too. But 50 years old, so we're probably
Yeah.
the same. How would we know you? Have you ever run into law enforcement before because of this, or just?
Stuff like this, filming the cops, doing stuff like that. I usually have a pretty good with Green Cove
Listen,
Springs.
we're so used to being on camera nowadays. I think all law enforcement is. Everybody knows what's happening.
Okay, so what are the boundaries so I'm clear.
Sir, we explained that to you when you're all hype with us.
What
Are
are
you
the boundaries?
serious?
What boundaries am I not allowed to be on?
You cannot cross this line right here where the building starts, sir.
Well, the line right there.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
on that side.
Where you're at right now.
We
Where
tried
am I right
explaining
now?
that to you.
Okay.
But
All
just, and I'm not saying you will do this. Just don't make it to where it's a traffic impediment or people stopping and looking, trying to read. You know what I mean?
I have no intention to do that.
I know, and I'm not saying you do it purposely.
I'm not.
I
No
don't
intention.
know if he explained it to you, but he said that he felt that you were pushing the sign towards them and away from the rest of his customers. So just make sure you don't do that either.
I'm making sure everybody sees it that walks in and out.
But you realize that probably half of these people who walk in there, even if you had that in the letters, have no idea what that case law was.
That's why I'm out here doing it.
I mean,
maybe
you
they'll
understand what I'm
look it
saying?
up.
When they see it, they see 3 words. That's all they're looking at. They don't know what Smith v. versus Georgia. They don't know any of that. And that's why they're calling, because they're seeing I love Cumming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, maybe they'll look it up, because I've actually had 4 or 5 people walk up to me and ask
You
me.
may want to make the Georgia a little bit bigger so they can actually see that it's a case law.
Or write case law or something. I mean, we get what
Well,
the
if people,
intention is.
like I
but
said, I've had multiple people walk up to me and say, "What's this about?" And I explain it to them.
and that's good.
That's good that you're educating.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So, all right, we all have a good day.
All right, man.
Well, all right, there you have it, folks. If you come to the city of Green Cove Springs, Florida, to peacefully exercise your First Amendment protected right to freedom of speech on public property, the owner a Spring Park Coffee will call the police on you because he believes he owns the whole corner there, because he allegedly pays $5,000 a month to pay rent for Spring Park Coffee.
First Amendment turf wars often unfold one concrete square at a time. When business owners or even officers insist public space is theirs, stay calm, know the boundary lines, and keep filming. Request a written trespass notice document every order, and let City Hall rather than street corner shoutdowns resolve the map. Knowledge and composure turn a busy intersection into a constitutional classroom.